Here I am getting ready for my first session. And of course I forget my key, because I'm me. And I don't usually struggle to get on my bike like that, but I was trying to avoid kicking the camera. It's one of the marshals, checking them all good. And the first lap, or the first couple of laps, really should just be a warm-up, so that's what we're doing here. And then on to my first real lap. It should be mentioned, while I was doing this, I wasn't actually chasing lap times. I was just doing this to improve my riding, but I thought since I've got it recorded, I might as well actually see what the lap times were. You can definitely tell I'm still a bit stiff and nervous on this first lap. Plenty of people overtaking me all day, but it didn't bother me. I was there just to improve my riding. So the next few laps were pretty consistent. Consistently slow, that is. But then I had a pretty good final lap of this session. Even after just about 7 or 8 laps, you can see my confidence is just shot up as I get to know the lines and the layout. That chicane was one of my favourite corners. There's not many opportunities on the real road where you get to flick your bike from left to right that quickly. Yeah, so it was about 5 seconds quicker than my first lap, just down to confidence really and getting to know the track. As we were watching the advanced group, I was thinking to myself, what is my least favourite corner so far? What am I worst at? And it was probably this corner here, just before the chicane. Because it was quite a long, slightly bent road onto then a sharp sort of downward corner, and I just didn't know how to approach it braking wise. So here's a few attempts at me trying to get better at this corner. I realized towards the end that braking, basically there's a very short period of time that you can brake where your bike is nice and straight up, and then you can kind of just nicely tip it in. After this little bit of practice, I then went on to do my fastest lap of the day. Starting off going way quicker into the hairpin, braking a lot later, staying in lower gears to get into those higher revs, still getting overtaken by everyone, of course. Just nicely dipping into corners. For this last stretch, just staying in a low gear and just letting the revs rise. And there we go. So my best lap of the day was 10 seconds quicker than my first lap of the day, which is quite an improvement. Still a subpar time, even for this class, I think. But still an improvement for me.